So here's a quick explanation about the image generator node. So this node is connected to DALL-E 3, and we also have other models like Stability AI as another one, and Replicate. These two are mainly the two that I use, OpenAI and Stability. So you can say your prompt just as a normal text generator, but what I think is really great is, and we do this similarly with the text generator, but you can go here into an advanced prompt and be able to be a lot more in depth with what you want to say and what you want the image to look like. So, uh, and all of these kind of explain it in the placeholder text right here, but as well, we have, you can show the color scheme that you want. And here is the angle and the view that it's going to be in. So, and we have a lot of different defaults that you can be able to look at right now. So you can see that there's lots of options. If you don't know exactly what tone or what view you want to do, there's lots of options already for you that we've put in here. But if you want to keep it simple, you can just stay with the prompts. Something that I really like to do is I oftentimes connect a text generator, because what I want is very simple, or maybe I don't know what I want. Maybe I want the image of a boat, but I don't know specifically what I want. So I'll ask the first text generator. I'll ask it, what or give me an image prompt for DALL-E 3 for a boat. And so I can connect the image generator, or I can connect the text generator to the image generator. And so it'll give me it here. I can look at the output. And so I can just copy and paste this into DALL-E, and it'll give you something similar. And you can also mess with the settings here. You can change the model. We have DALL-E 3 and DALL-E 2 right now. It's not as in-depth as the text generator, but something that's super helpful that I've used a couple of times is you can be able to change the size of it, and what the output's going to look like. So right now I just have a square image, 1024 pixels by 1024 pixels, and I get a lot higher quality image. I find when I do this, when I'm a lot more descriptive, because GPT really knows its DALL-E system, and GPT has read millions of image uh, prompts, and so it knows what's going to make a good image. So I do this a lot, and I think this is a pretty good image right here. So, but if you want to be more specific, you can also be more specific in this prompt here, and you can connect it here, and it's going to be able to give you something good. So, and you can run it in a flow, and you can run this multiple times. And even if you run this multiple times, you can be able to see the output here. You can transfer in between the two different views. Wait for this to load. It takes a second. I don't know the speed difference between DALL-E 3. I think that DALL-E is a little bit faster than Stability from my experience, but they're very relatively similar. So I get a similar image because the description's the same, but I can transfer in between the two images right here. And so as well, in the future, we're going to be coming out with that you can, with the Stability API, you can be able to do stability. And there's several different engines you can use here, and a lot more different things you can change with the settings. But you can also do image to image, which means that you can take one image and give it part of that context. So say you had this picture of a boat, and you're like, hey, I want something in the same style. I want a car that's in the same tone and style of that this boat gives. And then as well as you can upscale an image. If you have an image that is a little pixelated, then you can be able to send this through the image generator, and it's going to upscale the image and make it have a better rendering. So that's pretty much everything in the image generator, and you can mess around and play with it however you want. And the image doesn't really take that many tokens compared to text and image are very simple. The audio generators, they take a lot more tokens, but it's pretty straightforward and simple.